This is the first time I had to move up a microphone in my life, Bobby. For me, it's been a journey. Really has been a journey. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, fellow coaches, wrestlers, fans, it's really a tremendous honor to stand before you tonight, humbled and grateful for this induction into the National Wrestling Hall of Fame. What happened? All right. This moment is not just a recognition of my efforts, but a testament to the incredible journey that wrestling has taken me on and the remarkable people who've been a part of it. I want to start by thanking the Florida chapter for this incredible honor. To be recognized along the legends of our sport is something I never dreamed of when I first stepped on the mat as a young boy. Wrestling has been an essential part of my life, as long as I can remember. Growing up in a small town, Califon, New Jersey, I was introduced to sport at an early age. The wrestling program at my high school became one of the top programs in the area, led by Coach Robert Hall, and the Hunterdon Hills grade school team coached by John Lawton, who's in here tonight, a member of the class of 2022, were pivotal in my development as a coach and as a wrestler. It was there that I witnessed how programs are built through youth wrestling. These early experiences instilled in me a love for the sport and the values of discipline, perseverance, and hard work. As a young wrestler, I was fortunate to have parents who provided me with the means to excel. My father, Tom, traveled thousands of miles, taking me to tournaments all over New Jersey, New York, Pennsylvania, Ohio, wherever. Wherever there was a tournament to go, he would take me. And my mom, Lynn, she was there a lot of times at the end to pick up the pieces when things didn't turn out so well. I was also fortunate to experience success early on. I won multiple state titles as a youth. Sometimes that could be good, sometimes it can be a little hard on you later when you rest on those laurels. In high school, though, I achieved a milestone victory in the 122-pound state championship, my finals match, securing a perfect 32-0 season, becoming the first wrestler in my high school, and back then it was a big number, 100 victories. These achievements were not mine alone, though. They were the result of unwavering support of my coaches, teammates, and most importantly, my family. Continuing my career in college, I first attended Southern Connecticut under Coach Don Knauf, who was, ironically, all my coaches are entering before me, was in the class of 2023. And later, I transferred to Slippery Rock University to wrestle for legendary coach and Fred Powell. Despite an injury-plagued career, I had some success. I combined a record of 81 and 29 losses, and I won the East Regional title as a senior and qualified for the 1988 Division I Nationals. The lessons I learned during those years have stayed with me throughout my life and has shaped the coach I would become. Transitioning from athlete to coach was a natural progression for me. I wanted to do this from the time I was in high school. I emulated my coach, and I wanted to be in this situation for the rest of my life, which it so much ended up being that way. After graduating, I embarked on my coaching career, first at my alma mater at Voorhees High School, where I served as an assistant coach. On the high school level as a head coach for the youth feeder program. Coaching at both levels proved to be a unique challenge that would help prepare me for what was coming down the road. Being fresh out of college, it was great in that I would be able to use my advanced skills with the high schoolers while also training with them. On the flip side, I had to provide more basic instruction for the youth kids, which taught me very, very solid foundation for basics, which really came in to serve me a lot when I moved to Florida, where I had to basically start kids from 9th grade, sometimes 10th. In 1991, I moved to North Carolina to take on a teaching and coaching position at Hunterdon County High School. It was there that I used my firsthand knowledge of how to build a program from the bottom up. Wrestling was not very popular in Hunterdon County. At the time, there were only a handful of wrestlers returning. All I did was light a spark in that community that started a youth program that would be over 100 strong only 2 years after we started. And the high school team benefited from that as well. As the 93 season, we finished 18-2, placing 3rd in the state. In the summer of 93, I moved to Florida, where I've been since. The next 30 years, I think Bobby went over this. I was at Miramar High School for 2 years, Western High School for 7, Royal Palm Beach for the next 20, and 1 year at Seminole Ridge. It has been a rewarding journey for me. In all, achieving over 300 wins, several district titles, 2 regional titles, and coaching numerous state qualifiers and champions. It's been a privilege to be able to do that. Wrestling has been more than a sport to me. It's been a lifelong passion, a source of profound professional growth. It is a reminder that the legacy of wrestling is not just about wins and losses, but about the values and the discipline the sport instills in the athletes. To all my wrestlers, past and present, thank you for allowing me to be a part of your journey. Watching you grow, achieve, and overcome challenges has been the greatest reward of all. Your dedication and hard work have been a constant source of inspiration for me. I want to express my heartfelt thanks for my family, whose unwavering support has been the foundation of everything I've achieved. My incredible wife, Darla, my children, Caitlin, Daniel, Ryan, my son-in-law, Corey, who ironically was a first responder when I went down on the mat a couple years ago. Ryan, coaching you has been a special privilege, and I am immensely proud of the person you have become. To my grandchildren, Bryce, I see you playing over there, and Riley, you are the future, and my hope is to inspire you as much as wrestling has inspired me. I also want to give a special recognition to my Uncle Bill, who's a veteran, and he will be honoring me with the green jacket later in the program. He and my Aunt Noreen both were there in 1988 when I wrestled in the Nationals. They traveled all the way out there with my parents, and they were supporting me then, and they're still supporting me now. Also, my cousin Mary Kate. They all traveled from Charlotte, North Carolina. I thank you for that. Your love and support make this moment even more special for me. I would like to extend my deepest gratitude to my dear friends from Bay Hill, who made the journey from Palm Beach Gardens to be here today. Your presence means the world to me. Special shout out to Terry Gruber. There she is. She did an awesome role in being my lead. My fellow inductees, you know how hard that is with doing all this stuff. And she took a lot of pressure off me. How am I doing on time? I'm in closing, so. Wait, I skipped one here. I would like to extend my gratitude to my colleagues and coaches who are present today. Got Boomer out there and his wife, a couple of my teachers from my high school, made the trip out here, which is awesome. And your support and contributions have played a valuable role in my journey, and I am truly thankful for each of you. In closing, I want to express my deepest gratitude to everyone who has supported me, believed in me, and shared this journey with me. This honor is much yours as it is mine. Thank you for being a part of my wrestling family, and thank you for this unforgettable moment. Wrestling is more than a sport. It is a way of life that teaches discipline, perseverance, and the importance of community. This induction is a reflection to all those who have contributed to my journey. I am deeply grateful for this honor and will cherish this moment forever. Thank you.